to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Kiara. I'm happy that you're here and joining me in today's video. I just got ready for my lagree class, so I'm going to be heading out for that here in a bit. I wanted to take you guys along with me on an evening in my life. So on the agenda, I have my lagree class, and then I'm going to go to the grocery store and get a few groceries that we need, cook dinner, and then do the rest of my nighttime routine. I don't usually like to be too productive in my evenings. I like to be productive in my mornings and during the day, so at night I can just relax, unwind, and get mentally ready for the next day. But that's not how today played out. It was actually a pretty gloomy and rainy day here in Seattle, and I try not to let that make me want to stay inside and hibernate. But today it did get the best of me, so I didn't have a productive start to the day, which is why I need to get a lot of things done tonight. I'm also pretty short on my step count for the day, so I'm going to walk to my studio, which is about a 25-minute walk. In the early fall days in Seattle, I was walking to my studio, but now that it's getting colder, I've been taking the bus. But I'm just going to bundle up, get all warm, and walk over so I can get my steps in, and then we will get our groceries. Clothing pieces that came in the mail from Quince. I've been seeing Quince all over my TikTok feed, so I'm super excited to be partnering with them in today's video and show you guys some of the pieces that they gifted me. One of the things that I really love about Quince is they really prioritize organic materials. So the quality of their pieces are amazing. The price point is incredible. Starting off with this first sweater that I'm wearing, this is their cashmere oversized crew neck sweater, and I picked this one up in this gorgeous deep navy color. I've been really into navy this fall and especially winter time. The next item that I picked up is their merino wool half zip sweater, and I thought this would be another great staple in my winter wardrobe. The stitching on the sweater is gorgeous. I also love this cream color that I picked up. I feel like this will go with anything and everything. And then the last thing that I picked up is their cashmere fisherman cropped cardigan. I love a cardigan moment, and I think this heather brown color is gorgeous. And again, with it being 100% cashmere, this sweater feels so soft. It feels so luxurious, and it's going to keep you warm and cozy for the winter, and I feel like with this piece and the other pieces as well, they're never gonna go out of style, and they really are just staple, timeless pieces to have in your wardrobe for years and years. I'm absolutely obsessed with everything that I got. If you want to shop any of these items, I'm gonna put the direct links below in my description so you can shop them before they sell out. And again, a big thank you to Quince for wanting to partner with me and gifting me these stunning pieces. I'm back at home now drinking my protein drink, and now I'm gonna give you guys a little grocery haul because I love a good grocery haul. We're also playing the Cowboys game, which is going on right now, so that's the noise in the background. I restocked on some spinach, bananas, almond milk. I haven't tried this brand before, but I've heard really good things, so I'm excited to try it. The Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt, some egg whites to boost my protein whenever I'm making eggs. I saw this peppermint foam creamer, which I had to pick up since I love all things peppermint this time of the year. We've been making our peppermint coffees with the peppermint espresso, so I thought this would be really yummy on top. Avocados for our avocado toast.
Look at all those chickens! Look at all those chickens!
I picked up a lot of chicken for my Greek yogurt lemon chicken recipe that I'll be making later this week. Some more eggs, a pound of salmon. I'll probably make salmon tomorrow night with some rice and broccoli. I like to make salmon once a week, and I usually pick up 1 pound since half a pound is usually what me and Marcus will eat for a dinner. I got a few lemons and limes, which I run through all the time. And then lastly, for tonight's recipe, we're making chicken Alfredo, so I got a few ingredients for that. Some half and half cream for the Alfredo sauce, and some grated Parmesan cheese. This Italian seasoning that I saw, which I think will be really good on the chicken, but also in the sauce. Some fettuccine, and that is everything that I got. I'm going to really quickly restock the fridge, shower, get into some comfies. Chicken Alfredo is probably my favorite Italian recipe, and I forgot how easy it is to make. I haven't made it in a while. I have the chicken cooking in the air fryer, and I'm making the fettuccine pasta right now. I'm about to start making the Alfredo cream, which is only 3 ingredients. Some butter, Parmesan cheese. I think it's better to actually get a block of cheese and grate it yourself, but I just got some grated Parmesan cheese. Usually it calls for heavy cream, but I'm using half and half since it's a lot healthier, and it should give that creamy consistency that the Alfredo needs, but it's probably just not going to be as thick, which I don't mind. These are the seasonings that I'm going to be using. Some black pepper, the Italian seasoning that I got, and some pink salt. And then once the cream is done, I'll add back in the fettuccine, the chicken, and dinner will be ready. And once the game finishes, we'll probably put on the next Harry Potter. We've been rewatching the Harry Potter series. It's a little tradition that we do this time of the year. It's one of my favorite series for sure, and the acting from everyone in that movie is so good. we just finished the 4th movie, which is The Goblet of Fire. I read the entire book series back in middle school, early high school, and the books were really good, but this is one of those rare cases where the movies, in my opinion, were even better. And with it being 8 movies, since Deathly Hallows is 2 parts, it's honestly impressive that every single movie was a 10 out of 10. And since they're pretty long movies, I was able to do my nighttime stretching, and I made myself a little cup of tea that I was drinking near the end of the movie. And also, dinner was amazing. I would highly recommend substituting heavy cream with the half and half because it was still really creamy, but it didn't feel heavy. It felt a little bit more light, which I really liked. But now it is time for our closing shift, which is essentially us putting our apartment to bed at the end of the night, doing 15 to 20 minutes of cleaning, putting things back into their places, wiping down the counters, so when we wake up to a nice and clean apartment. Because something about me, I hate waking up to a dirty kitchen or clutter in the apartment. I feel like that just sets me up for a stressful and chaotic morning. So I think a nice organized space helps to have a nice and clean mind. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna set a 20-minute timer on my phone, play some light Christmas jazz music while we clean up our space, and then I'll do my evening skincare and head to bed.